Yizzo, how's everybody doing tonight? Oh, this. Oh, uh, you're curious. Well, this is the Jordan 11 gratitude. And I got it earlier today. And I've been holding it like this ever since. Okay. Kind of like a baby, you know? Well, that's not how you hold a baby, but I'd have to have a baby to hold it like a baby. But you get the point. Okay. I'm cradling it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh my God. What in the fuck? This is what life's about. So, anyway, now that I showed you my new love, I guess we'll get started. Spiky. Spiky. Hey, how long has it been? Holy shit. That's what I'm thinking about, right? Spiky. How long has it been since she's been around? Or is this a different one? I don't know. S, $220, 230 actually, I believe, for these. I think. I woke up today, at a ridiculous time, like 12 fucking 30 in the afternoon. Now, these were released at 10 a.m., but my trusty store over at the Park City Mall, every fucking release day, I call them and I say, do you have whatever the new pair of Jordans is, the Cherry 12s, the Cherry 11s, the fucking Wolf Gray 13s, whatever it may be. And they always fucking have pairs for first come, first serve type of shit. And I called them today and I said, do you have the Jordan 11 gratitudes? And she said, yes. I said, in size 10 and a half. And she said, yes. I said, I'm on my way. And I drove like a madman. Actually, I drove at a normal speed. But when I got there, they still had them. So that's the story of my newest pair of sneakers. Okay. And then my mom called me while I was out and she said, where are you? I said, I'm at the mall. She said, oh, shit, I wanted to go to the mall. Now, my mom can't really go to the mall because it's too much walking. And she wants to do Christmas shopping. So I said, well, let me come home, take a quick shower, and then we'll go. So luckily at the mall, they have complimentary wheelchairs. So it was really, really nice. I got to take my mom Christmas shopping. Um, she had a good time. I took her into Michael Kors and I got her a very, very, very nice purse for Christmas. So she is thrilled. She's thrilled. I bet you she's up there transferring shit from one purse to another right now. Guarantee it. Because she said when we got home, so are you just going to hang on to my gifts until Christmas? I was like, Ma, listen, let's not waste any time. You know what I mean? Why don't you just take them now? And then maybe there won't be anything on Christmas. Maybe there will be, but you can enjoy this stuff now. So she took her gifts now. I'm very happy about that. And it was a very good day. That's the point of this little rant, not even rant, whatever it is that I'm going on. Okay. It was a very good day. I've been confused since last night, but I'm going to explain that in just a minute. Um, let me do some shout outs first, and you'll understand why I titled this show "What the Fuck Is Going On," because I don't even know any fucking more. Okay, and I might snap. I might go off on a tangent. I might rant and rave. I might tear some people to fucking shreds. Then, by the way, about 10 minutes before the show started, I got a call that little fruit basket in Rhode Island did yet another show about me. That fucking cornball. I think he jerks off to pictures of me all night. That fucking, well, I can't get into it. You know what I want to say, but I can't say it because I'm on YouTube. But I'll talk about that little shithead later too. Miss Can't Be Wrong, Michael Hensley, War, Sally, Albaz, Dave. Let me get down here. You know how this works. Stevie, Doug, Mark Hind. What the fuck? What does that mean? Chris Capello, thank you for the $25, my friend. I just got your Cash App a few minutes ago. SL Gordon 3, you. There it is. Sorry, I just got a text. Mandy, hey, good to see you, Mandy. Mini 560, if I didn't shout you out already. Jason Mike Cell. Getting important stuff sent to me. OC, what up? What up? Did he really? Well, that was a stupid thing Joey Molino said. That was a big fucking mistake. So I'll check it out later. I want to catch that. I want to see what Michael said. Maverick, how to fagalia? Michael Hensley, we love you too. Yizzo gang. What up? What up? Scott McDonald. Hey, buddy. I feel like you haven't been around much. Robert B. Benny Diova. We got the usual suspects here. Who else? Jesse Roth. Yizzo. There she is. No doubt, S. Spiky again. FBS says to me, I got the shoes. Yeah. I certainly did. It's very important. You don't understand. Last night was a bad night. And I'm going to tell you guys why in a little bit. But I went to bed knowing one thing, that when I wake up, I'm on a mission. Okay? As soon as I wake up, no sitting around, no making phone calls, none of that horse shit. I get in my car and I drive to the fucking mall. Okay? And I buy the sneakers that I want so badly, even though I cannot afford them, even though I don't give a fuck. Okay? It's it's an addiction, is what it is. Okay? It really is. Sandria Guest, did I shout you out already? Good to see you. Oh, did you, Mandy? Yeah, so your pockets are hurting too, right? I got my mom. Listen, it was nice though. Let me tell you, it was really nice. Like to be able to take my mom around because she can't do a lot of these things no more. She can't go walk around the mall. It's too much for her. It's too much walking. So I pushed her around the mall, and taking her to Michael Kors was nice, because it was very simple. And there was many, many years where I couldn't really do this. I brought her in there. I don't think she's ever stepped foot in a Michael Kors. And I said, you pick whatever you want. I don't care what it is. I don't care what it costs. Don't ask about prices. Okay. Pick what you like. We'll ask about the price then. That's all. She looked at watches. She looked at bags, and she got a sick fucking bag. Beautiful leather bag. So that was nice. It's very I don't know. It feels good to be able to do that type of shit. It really does, especially now. And again, I have many of you guys to thank for that. You've given me the ability with donations and stuff, to make the living I make and be able to do nice things like that for people. So, again, as always, thank you. Joe Bag of Donuts. Oh, that's Fax B. Got him 230 plus tax for mine. Yeah, yeah. I don't know what the exact price was. Let me see. Oh, I got the bag out there. DZ, you. Maybe BB. Lee insinuated that Merlino pulled a rap move for reading private text. Any thoughts? Oh, you mean the email? The email? From Franzise's lawyer or something? In my opinion, no, it's not a rap move. If that's what he's talking about. That's all I can remember Joey reading. Is that right, Miss Campion? That's usually how it works. Chicago race engines. I feel you, bro. I was like that for a long time. And then I bought a couple of pairs and I was like, yeah, you know what? I like it. And plus, it's like a hobby for me. I collect them. I have the whole shit going on here. I got the shrink wrapping machine. I got all that good stuff. I got them all nice and organized. I got the threes with the threes, the fucking ones with the ones, the fours and fives, the fucking 13s, the 12s, the 11s. I got them all lined up. I got it organized. I fucking love it. But thank you, SL Gordon 3. Let me see. Let me get through the shout outs. Thank you, Rick. I appreciate that, man. It was really nice, because I've been telling my mom, like, anywhere you want to go, just let me know. You know what I mean? I'll get you there, and we'll figure out the situation. I tried to find a scooter rental place around here. There isn't one for 70 miles, but eventually I'm gonna buy her a scooter, and we got lucky today because the place had wheelchairs available. So it was nice, man. It put a smile on my face. I know it put a smile on her face. I also bought her some other shit. We went. She wanted some clothes. I got her some clothes. She was gonna buy them for herself, but no, no, no. Your money's no good when you're with me. That's my mom. And we had a good time. We really did. Doug Jolly, hello. If you're new, welcome. Tanks, pop, pop, bang. He says. All right. Timothy Sullivan, hello, my friend. Tony Cuts here. FBS, the little fruit calls me a stan, yet uses clips of my show for content. That's because the little fruit is the ultimate stan. That dickhead, he would blow any mobster who gave him the chance to blow them. Okay. Plus, he can't do a fucking show without somebody else's content. He's got to show pictures, videos, and just comment about them. He fucking sucks. There was a time I thought he was good at this. He's not good at it. Okay. He's not good at anything. That guy's a fucking cornball through and through. Steve Blair, $10 for MRE is talking shit. Well, MRE can choke on a cock for a. I feel you. I'm going to address him a little bit, but remember, anytime he talks shit, especially about me, I am a man with a life, a fucking wife, a daughter, stepkids. I take care of my mother. I'm very close with my brother and my sister-in-law, my nephew. I got a whole life going on. I pay fucking bills. I got a nice car. I got some nice clothes, a few bucks in my pocket. And MRE has been exposed for 3 things so far. Okay. The last one, do we know for sure? No. But we know the first 2. Okay. That's who you're dealing with. So what you're telling me is I have a 500-pound fruit in Providence or Johnston, wherever the fuck he is, who lives in squalor, in a mess. It's like a garbage dump. It's a landfill in his fucking piece of shit house. He's got fucking toilet paper all over the fucking place because he probably takes a shit in the middle of his living room floor. Okay, every fucking day because he's filthy. He's disgusting. Everything about him is dirty. Again, he's fucking enormous. There's holes in the walls. There's graffiti in the inside of his fucking house. There's a picture on the wall, I think, of Hitler. That's fucking crooked. Okay, everything about him sucks. Okay, he's got to get his goddamn knockoff Jordans from the fucking church. He's that fucking broke because he's a piece of shit bum who will never ever do anything to make anything out of him fucking self. Okay, I don't know how I just broke down himself into 2 words, but I did. Okay, he's a piece of shit. Okay, we know he's a fucking neo-Nazi. He's a racist. He's a scumbag. He hates anybody non-white. Okay, why? Because he's always been left out his whole life. He's been rejected by every fucking group of people, every race, nationality. Okay, every fucking thing. He don't even fit in with gay guys because of the way he looks. Okay, that dude is a fucking douchebag through and through. We know for a fact he's a rat. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. Don't tell me without proof. Yeah, we do. Okay, and meanwhile, who cares? I wouldn't even care if he's a rat. But he rails against rats. That's his whole thing. He hates rats. Sure you do. And you hate gay people. You just happen to be one of them too, right? Yeah, I know. Next, you're going to tell us you hate Nazis because you're also one of them. That guy's a fucking clown. This guy's going to talk about me, play videos of me in an ambulance. Bro, the one confrontation you had, you brought friends, a gun, and a giant Doberman to confront a guy who looks like Jesse Roth could probably kick the shit out of him. No offense, Jesse. I mean, it's not like you ain't shit, but you're a woman. Okay. Me, I get confronted by all these dudes outside my house, ambushed, taken by surprise completely, and I hop out of the fucking car and rush them. Okay. So yeah, don't even act like you got balls, bro. I got balls. Okay. Um, and that's enough for now. Maybe we'll get back to him later. Thank you, Robert B. Yeah, bro, he came back pretty strong. And Franzese, he normally doesn't respond to shit talk I'm mob to, but apparently his father being mentioned compelled him. Good, good. He should. Fuck that. Defend your father. His fucking father is fucking mafia royalty. Fuck out of here. Please. For Merlino to say that, he fucked himself all up. That was stupid. That was dumb to fucking say. You know what I mean? And a lot of people are not happy with that. I'm talking about a lot of people who are on his dick and love him. Even them, some of them are like, wow, you know, that's crazy to say. That's crazy to say. So I don't know, man. Yeah, Miss Campion, I know. I'm just so goddamn cheap. It's hard for me. But like with other people, like Shanna can have whatever the fuck she wants. Shanna tells me what she wants, or if she even alludes to wanting something, I get it. Period. My mom, whatever the fuck she wants. My daughter, period. You know what I mean? Any of these people, anybody in my life who I love, they have what they want. As far as me, I got a couple of things I buy. I buy clothes and Jordans. That's it. I don't really buy any fucking thing else. Even this equipment and stuff, there was money set aside specifically for that. I don't go around blowing money. I can't. I don't have it in me. I have a fucking a dollar amount that needs to be in that savings account. And when it goes under that by even a dollar, I freak out. So, but I don't care about, I'll buy anyone around me anything they want. But me, there's a couple of things in life I need: sneakers and clothes, and some food here and there, and oxygen. You go see a connection, what it is. Um, did I shout out Jane Creek? I hope so. And whoever noticed the Beach Street thing, I saw the comment before the show. I forget who it was. Yeah, that's one of my favorite movies of all time. I grew up on that fucking movie. And last night I Googled "If Art is a Crime, May God Forgive Me." Remember Ramo's famous mural? And I found a fucking T-shirt. You know what I did? I took a screenshot. I sent it to Shanna and I said, "Buy me this in extra large." And I'm pretty sure she did. But while I was doing that, I see if she buys it, I don't feel bad. If I buy it, I feel like I'm spending too much money on myself. Then I found the mural, pictures of the not the mural from the movie, but a mural they did, in honor of the movie, whatever. And I thought, let me take this little cartoon version of me I just made and add it to this mural. It looks pretty dope. Franzese claimed to never have asked Merlino to come on his show. The person who claimed to be his lawyer was looking to organize something with them together, but reached out to Joey on his own. Ah, got it. SL Gordon 3, well, some of them. Most of them, no. But that's why I get two pairs. Two pairs. Like this is the second pair. I already got a pair coming from StockX. The Cherry 12s that just came out recently. I have two pairs of them. You name them, I have two fucking pairs. Pretty much every pair I have two pairs of. Unless it's a pair that I know I'm not going to wear, then I just have them to keep. But like these, I have to wear. Okay, I have to, or I'm going to die. It's very important for you to understand that. So I had to get a second pair. Alex for Jigadaja, $49.99. And he says, good evening. Thank you, Alex for Jigadaja. I love you, brother. You always look out for me, and I appreciate you. MRE is overweight. LOL, not surprised. Overweight. Fucking guy. Looks like he went to the gay bar and just started eating motherfuckers. You're not supposed to eat them, MRE. You're supposed to fuck them. MRE is a clown. Spartacus fought in the Peloponnesian War, indeed. All right. What's going on here? Picture of Hitler with his face taped on it. Yeah, no shit. Fucking cornball. We found out so many things about him. I don't even care if he talks about me anymore. It's like, bro, yeah, good thing you fucking hate me because God forbid I was liked by a piece of shit like you. The fuck out of here. Talk about me all day. I'm 1,000 times the man you are, Amari. 1,000 fucking times. And you know it. You fucking know it, bro. You ain't shit. Your life is a fucking nightmare. My life is a goddamn dream come true. The lifelong troll who sits in his church room. One side of it is decorated in all Catholic stuff, crucifixes, rosary beads. The other side is Hitler and fucking swastikas and SS bolts. And he's sitting there with his faggot hand. Oh, I'm sorry, excuse me. You know, yelling about fucking 90s pop singers, fucking cornball. You know what I mean? What are you doing? You're supposed to be a man. Do you have a cock and balls? What are you doing talking about Aaron Carter and Corey Feldman? And you bitching with your little gay hand talking about fucking 90s pop singers. Fucking jerk off. Anyway, racism is the lowest way to give yourself a sense of self-worth. Yeah, I believe so. Oh, the shadow picture, Capello? Yeah, it looked like a fucking lunar eclipse or something, some kind of eclipse. It was all you saw was this big fucking ball. Like it was MRE in like a trench coat. Surprise, surprise, right? Yeah. I don't know why I did air quotes right there. MRE in a trench coat. Okay, walking down the street and you just see this enormous fucking shadow on the ground. Like if anybody else was standing, say there was 4 or 5 people on either side of him, their shadows were drowned out by his enormous fucking circular shadow. Jason Mike's, though, I'd have to agree. I mean, on a level of power, I was telling somebody about this on the phone earlier. Just because you're a boss doesn't necessarily mean you're more powerful than people who aren't bosses. Okay, because the Philly family, although they're no fucking joke. I don't know about today, but in the 90s and 80s and before then, no fucking joke. But still in the 90s, okay? Even though there was the war and all that shit, no fucking joke. Look what they were doing to each other, the two factions, okay? The two sides, so to speak. But Gene Barella, like when he says like the Philly family is nothing, nah, you can't say the Philly family is nothing. But if you compare them to one of the 5 families, they're nothing. Sure. Okay. So therefore, if the boss of that family isn't necessarily more powerful than the underboss of a different family. You see what I'm saying? Because what family is he underboss of? How many men does he have under him versus the boss of, say, the Philly family? Germany's dad was listen, I ain't gonna go on a fucking tear about Joey Merlino. Yes, he was. He was. At this point, you're probably right. The same idiots that call people mob humps were in Merlino's chat telling him how great he is. Talk about a lack of self-awareness. Of course. I came close to buying a new video card for my computer today, seeing as my old one is fried, and I've been gawking over how awesome your new laptop is, FPS, LOL, but I decided against it. Well, thank you, bro. Thank you, man. I'm glad to have this fucking thing, man. Very proud of it. That's facts, B. Gene went off on Merlino and his co-host. He said he was going to smack both of them. Yeah, that was yesterday, right? He actually said he was going to assault them, I believe. FPS, there's a nice trill I saw the other day. I got you, bro. Yeah. I played that last night, but you can't hear any fucking thing with this mic. I personally think a lot of regrettable things were said by a few YouTubers this week. Well, I don't know what you're talking about. Timothy, like, and you don't even have to tell me, honestly. I only say that because I don't listen. I'll tell you what I know about yesterday, but other than that, I don't know who's saying what, and I don't really give a fuck. It's just me. I'm better off not knowing some of these things. But I'll get into what I do know in a minute. I'll tell you about my night last night. Yeah, bro, good to see you, man. Look at this $10 super sticker. Thank you so much, Midwest Mafia Productions. He always looks out for me. Is that right? That's facts me. That's what's up. I will still do videos and shorts after the holiday. Okay, let me see. Um, Amari is fighting. It's bizarre. Yeah, he is, Jason. He is. I wouldn't doubt it. I would not doubt it. Frick. Did you like that little rant? Uh, he's a big fan of. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. And I'll be a big poll right in the middle of it. Casey Robinson, aka the Shaky Shooter. What's up, bro? Good to see you. No, but I'm sure I've seen it before. People will hate. People will do that they love you. Wait a minute. People will do that they love you one minute, hate you the next. Be careful for those that come on strong in the beginning. People will talk shit and spread lies, but never apologize when they're wrong. Well, we're going to get into that. MRE is applying to Harvard now. Yeah, right. Uh, all right, I'm at the bottom. Now I could start. 29 minutes in, that's all it took. 206 people, and I'm sure a bunch of you are going to donate. By the way, I want to say something. I think about some of the other content creators on here. I know people donate to Jesse and stuff. I think a lot of people should, of course. Uh, she's one of our friends, and I think she's really good at what she does. And I've been entertained by many of her shows. And also, I want to say Joey Dimes. You guys, I hope you guys donate to Joey Dimes because that motherfucker. I hope he doesn't get mad at me for saying this, but he is a MobTube goddamn legend. He has provided us with endless entertainment, and he has made Tony Pizza's life unlivable. Okay, and therefore, he deserves compensation. He is a good dude. He's a very good friend of mine, and I want to see everybody make money. So I'm just saying, if you see a video you like, throw him a little something in the Cash App. Do it for me. And while you're at it, throw me a little something in the Cash App. I got to make up for Jordan and Michael Kors money right now. I got a long way to go. Long way to go. See, I sneaky vegan Irish slot lizard. My picture is freezing up a lot. Great. Is it really, or is it just Philly Bob? Oh, no doubt. I didn't even know you were here, Joey Dimes. No doubt, bro. I look out for everyone around me. I always did. I always encourage people to donate to other content creators. I even say that if it's somebody who hates me, I don't give a fuck. If you enjoy their content, hook them up. Why not? Nothing's free in life. Uh, all right. All right, let me do this. I'm trying to figure out how to go about this. All right. And I want to do this carefully. How do I do this the right way? Maybe I should have consulted some people first. Freezing a little bit? Wonderful. That's all I need. My internet signal's fine. I got the Ethernet going, the whole shit. I shouldn't have let me check my fucking phone. Hold on, guys. Give me a second. All right, I didn't see any issues. I think the sound might be a little fucked up, but I got to move on with the show. So let me start like this. Last night I did my show and I spoke very well of certain people and I expressed how I feel about certain people and you know um, you guys saw the show. You know, I I kind of talked a little bit about, I guess, what went on SoFlo's show. I was asking you guys about it. I don't even remember yesterday's show, but I remember speaking about one individual saying he's an honorable guy and he wouldn't lie and stuff like that. Right. Um, Last night I get a call, maybe an hour or two after the. No, no, no. It was immediately after the show. Maybe I made the call. I don't remember, but the person I talked to, and I talked to him for a couple of hours, I believe. Um, Filled me in on what happened on SoFlo's show yesterday. So I'm like, this is news to me, because nobody really told me exactly what took place. A bunch of guys were grilling one particular individual, okay, and they were saying that this individual gave them proof of me being this big rat and all this shit. They were yelling at him because now he says he doesn't have proof, whatever. You know what I'm talking about, okay? And then apparently he said, when they said, but you told us you had the proof, he said I was joking. So I heard that and I'm like, wait a minute. So he admitted he had proof. I was, let me just put it this way, okay? Because I'm not on here to bash anyone or talk bad about anyone, okay? Um, I'll just say I was shocked by what I heard. I was shocked. Now, after the whole Howie thing on here, okay, I'm going to go back a little bit and explain something to you. After that, I got um I got a phone call about 3 days later. Remember, I told you somebody called me and fucking gave me some news that pissed me off, and because of that news, I kind of blocked a bunch of people because it fucked my whole night up. Well, that news was somebody telling me that a couple of individuals were, digging into this whole bullshit story. Okay. And one of the names they said, that's what bothered me because I'm like, nah, I don't think he's doing it. But I didn't, and like I said, I'm going to be vague, but you guys know who and what I'm talking about, okay? And I'm not going to bash anyone. Anybody I considered a friend yesterday, I still do. Let me make that clear. But that bothered me, and I'm like, I wonder if it's true. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, I even talked to Shan about it. And I'm like, I don't see why he would be doing something like this because if you're getting involved in any way or researching, I mean, there's no other reason than to try to hurt me. So I was very puzzled and bothered by it for a while. I had actually spoken to a couple of people. I think I talked to Miss Can't Be Wrong about it and Tony Ducks, and I said, nah, I don't know if it's true. I don't know if it's true. I'm gonna see. And I hadn't heard from this individual for a while. So the more time passed, the more I'm like, yeah, it's probably true. He might be leading the charge on this thing, which I just didn't understand. And we started talking, like he got a hold of me finally, maybe 4 or 5 days ago, and we started talking like we always talked and kind of making plans on some things and fucking talk like, you know, like, like I didn't know anything happened. I just knew what I heard, but I know not to believe what I hear, until I confirm things for myself. Like this particular individual, there's a lot of people would like to see me attack him, so my mind automatically goes to no, 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 no. Since it doesn't make sense to me that he would be doing this, I'm going to go with the possibility that people just, want they're trying to nudge me in the direction of fucking attacking this guy. You know what I mean? So, like I said, time passed. Like I called him the night that I heard that he was doing this, and he didn't answer, which he usually answers for me. And then I didn't hear from him for like 3 weeks. So by the end of the 3 weeks, I was pretty much convinced. Then he got a hold of me, and everything went back to normal. So I'm like, I even said to Shanna, see my paranoia? Like he's not even involved in that. And then yesterday, the show took place. And I didn't know, I got bits and pieces because people are very nice and they don't tell me anything, which is exactly what I want. So when I did my show yesterday, I had no idea what the fuck really went on. I was under the impression that Lee and Chicky and all these guys were fucking yelling at one dude because they were disappointed that he didn't have the evidence. But I didn't know that they were mad at him because he told them he had the evidence. You see what I'm saying? Like in my mind, it was like, this is what I thought. I thought they were yelling at him because he kind of vindicated me the night before and said, I have no proof that FBS ever ratted on anyone. He made a community post or whatever. Okay. I thought they were mad at him for that. Then, it's being explained to me yesterday, it's like, oh, they're yelling at him because he told them he had evidence, but now he's saying he doesn't. And they had their hopes up, and they were all invested in this bullshit because they're all, sick in the fucking head. And they live, eat, breathe, and shit FBS all fucking day long. That's all they fucking think about. None of these people get pussy or like have a job or like, friends or girlfriends or wives or I don't know. They seem to all be. They just have mad time on their hands, every one of them, and all they do with their time is think about me and plot against me. So that's what I was thinking. I was thinking that group of people, was mad at this guy for being honest the night before and saying I have no proof. I didn't. I had no idea that maybe at one point or during the last few weeks or month or so that he had been telling him he had proof. You know what I'm saying? So my night was fucked up. I've been betrayed by every fucking buddy. Okay. And many people just in the last few months. Right. None of that really surprised me because deep down inside, I know what some of these people are. And I know, the resentment and jealousy and hatred that they've built up. And I know, you know what I'm saying? But I was confused because I'm like, I've been talking to the dude every day on the fucking phone. I don't get why this is happening. Like, why would he do this? You know what I mean? So all night I was just puzzled, man. It definitely fucked my night up. If Tony Ducks is in here, he could tell you. I was fucking just pacing back and forth trying to figure out why. Because I never done anything to this person. I thought I was a pretty good friend to him. So, I got so disgusted. I was saying to Ducks on the phone last night, I'm like, bro, I've come to the conclusion that there's just nobody I could trust or even talk to anymore. Like you never know. Even people that you swear to God would never do certain things to you, once they get mad at you. I'll tell you something funny. The day Howie did that thing on here, like I was going through some old text messages for my own reason, and I found a text message from him from I think when me and SoFlo first really started fighting it, and the message said, "If things ever go sideways with us, I'll never do this to you." Meaning, I guess what SoFlo was doing, and I just laughed my balls off because it was like, oh, because you just did, But anyway, that's besides the point. I just I don't even know where I was at. I just I was on the phone with Ducks last night and I'm like, bro, I give up, man. I give up, bro, because people that you were very close with or are very close with, when I get mad at them, I might take a couple of shots at them. When they get mad at me, they want to see me hurt bad. Or they want to see somebody in my family get killed. They the length they take things to is extraordinary, especially if you're somebody I was very, very close with. Like, me, no matter who it is. If I was close with you, who my family members are, where they live, who I am, where I live, how delicate certain situations could be. I got a sick mother, all this shit. But you want to do something that could possibly get me or one of them killed. Why? Because we're not friends anymore? I don't get it. You know what I mean? It's look at SoFlo. Look at this fucking guy. I said I don't want to be your friend anymore, albeit I'll admit I did it a little publicly and I kind of embarrassed him. I know. And I eventually apologized to him for that. Until this fucking day. I mean, you got to realize it's got to be somewhere around a year. That guy, if he could see me suffering right now, suffering in pain and agony and dying, it would bring him so much pleasure. And here's the thing, compared to the shit he's done to me, I never did anything to him. I mean, relatively speaking, I don't even have that type of desire to see him hurt. But yet he does with me. These people, all I got to do is break up with your ass, apparently, and you want to see me dead or somebody I love dead. The lengths they fucking take it to. A bunch of fucking babies. Like, wow, you don't even know how to fight fair. It's ridiculous lengths people go to. Fucking ridiculous, insane. And I was thinking about all this last night, but I was thinking about it, mainly pertaining to this individual. And I'm just, believe it or not, you guys might think, oh, why were you surprised? I was surprised. I was surprised. I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't know. But anyway, today, I talked to a couple of other people. I talked to this individual himself, and I'm trying to figure this whole, like I said, I don't really want to talk about this because I don't want to draw any, hatred towards this person or get anybody mad at him. I'm not even really mad. I don't even care. I don't even really care that much. And I discussed things with them, and I talked to a couple of other people too. I just, I don't know, man. I don't even know what to say from here. I just can't. I can't believe uh, that if one asshole says something to somebody, no matter who that asshole might be, and no matter what it is they say to them, this has happened time and time again on YouTube. A conspiracy takes place. I mean, a fucking group of people who don't even like each other, people who fucking hated each other in the past, people who don't even regularly talk, they all come together. They come together and they become so fucking determined and driven to try to fucking ruin me. They spend day in and day out, every fucking day around the clock, thinking about it, researching, investigating, trying to figure out how to do it. How much do I scare you motherfuckers? I really got to ask. How much am I of a threat do you feel that I am? That you find it necessary to try to ruin me by any means necessary? What is it that you're so fucking scared of? What? I'm better than you at this. I don't care who you are in here. I'm better than you at this. It's always going to be that way. Okay? I have always made more money than all of you, and I probably always will. That's it. It's always going to be that way. Fucking accept it and move the fuck on. Do any of you motherfuckers actually get pussy? And I ask that because most of you are men. Most of you are supposed to be men. Jesus fucking Christ, if you were as driven to get pussy as you are to fuck with me, you might be having sex right now instead of fucking trying to pull court files. Do any of you have a family, kids, parents, any type of spouse, anything that takes up part of your time that you say, okay, I have this in my life and I want to spend some time with these people or working on this thing or whatever it may be? Do any of you have a fucking hobby? Are any of you anything in life? Anything that you got to look at a person like me who is a fucking complete and total fuck up and failure in life, a guy who has no fucking education, a criminal background. And at 44 years old, instead of having a career and my shit together and be well established and have a 401k and retirement, all this horse shit, I sit in a fucking chair and I talk shit for a living. I don't even see myself as important. I say it all the time. Why do I scare you so much? And I say that for a reason. You don't try to annihilate somebody unless you feel that they pose a threat to you. And I'm not saying anything about in physical harm or in person. I'm talking about on YouTube. Can you not handle that I'm better than you at this? And by the way, if you can't handle it, as I always say, do better. Do better. But get off my dick, because nothing you do is going to change the amount of talent I have when it comes to this YouTube shit. Whether you believe I have any or not, I think it's pretty much been proven that I do, right? I think so. Nameless, faceless trolls from all over the country and in some cases the world, ex-friends, fucking people who I've never had any contact with in any way, shape, or form, by telephone, by text, by email, by fucking snail mail, by Pony Express, by any fucking thing. People from all over the world are concerned with me day in and day out. Everything about me, my clothes, my sneakers, my jewelry, my tattoos, my glasses, the size of my head, my fucking face, whether or not I have a pimple, my wife, my kids, my fucking, whether or not my daughter fucking hates me. Every fucking thing in the world, my water heater, you fucking sick cock sucking dick riding faggots. When in the fuck are you going to do something with yourself so you stop worrying about what I'm doing with myself? When is there ever going to be a fucking point where you get off your fucking ass and become something in life? And I'm talking to all of my enemies, because none of you are any fucking thing in life. I know your lives. You're all a bunch of fuck ups and failures, and not one of you has the drive to fucking better yourself. Never. Maybe that's why you hate me, because I'm everything you can't be. I wake up in the morning happy and proud and grateful, and I can't wait to move on with my day, because I know no matter what I do, it's going to be exciting and fun, and I'm going to have a big, goofy fucking smile plastered to my face. While you motherfuckers wake up hopeless with nothing. Half of you are addicted to fucking drugs or alcohol, and the ones who aren't just don't have shit going for them. Bunch of fucking losers. And guess what? You're not a loser because of me. You're a loser because you're a fucking loser. That's why. Because your whole fucking life you've been this way. Happy with nothing. You're happy if you can even survive on what you make. You have no fucking drive, no motivation to go out and make more, to become better at YouTube, to improve yourself, to improve your channel, to build relationships with your fucking subscribers, to help people in any way, shape, or form. No. It's all about you, 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 you. Not one of you motherfuckers cares about anybody else in this fucking world. None of you. And guess what? You know why none of you are getting pussy? You know why none of you have girlfriends or wives or cars or houses or apartments or any fucking thing? Because you're so goddamn worried about mine. I'm on your fucking mind all day, every day. All day, every day. And that doesn't come from being seen as a nothing or a nobody. I must be so important to you that you need to do one of two things: get close to me or destroy me. And if you can't be close to me, you're going to try to destroy me. Whether we were friends at one point or we were never friends and never even had any contact, you will figure out a way, or at least you will try. You will try endlessly. Look at this cocksucking junkie piece of dog shit in fucking Connecticut. This asshole who's ODing on his screen every fucking night pays money for a fucking case. Some guy's case. Some fucking idiot tells a bunch of people this is the guy he set up. And these fucking dummies, they start investing money. They start doing all types of crazy shit. They're probably writing to people in prison. When I've told you that even if I did it, you'll never find it. That's not how it works. Dumb motherfuckers who've never been in the streets, never even fucking had a taste of the drug game. They don't understand that. The same fucking assholes that would say you wore a fucking wire as a low-level drug dealer. That's not even a fucking thing. I keep telling you that. I'm laughing my balls off, Johnny. Who the fuck is Johnny? I swear on every fucking thing I love, I've never seen that motherfucker. I don't know him. I've never heard of him. But you're putting up some guy's record. You're plastering him all over YouTube. Maybe when he gets out, he'll kill one of you motherfuckers. Dumb as a box of fucking rocks. What'd you do? Stupid ass. What'd you do? Did you Google drug bust York City 2019? Did you add June to it? Because guess what? I experimented last night. Who's the first case that pops up? Johnny. Johnny. Ducks, am I wrong? Just like when Tony Pizza said, I'm at an Italian restaurant. And when I Googled Italian restaurant, York City, it was the first one that popped up. I told you 3 days after Howie pulled that bullshit, I can always count on the stupidity of my enemies because I heard about the Johnny shit. I said, who in the fuckity fuck is Johnny? And then last night, for the first time, I looked him up. It says in the goddamn article he sold to undercover task force agents, not an informant. It didn't say anything about a wire, but you jerk offs listen to one other jerk off and you all say, he must be telling the truth. This must be the guy. Let's go full steam a fucking head with it. You've made asses out of yourselves, not me. Not me. Vindicated again. Will anybody be apologizing? Not in a million fucking years. Not in a million years. Because none of you are man enough to say, fuck, I was wrong. I was wrong. I took this guy or that guy's word for it. I took this guy's word that it happened. I took that guy's word that there's proof of it. And instead of really waiting for the proof, like somebody with integrity would do, I'm just going to go tell every fucking buddy on every show I go on. And now look at yous. A bunch of ass fucking holes you look like. Because you are a bunch of assholes. And what did you do? You've, like I always say you do, you damage your credibility and you improve mine. I don't even have to fight you motherfuckers. The damage you do to yourselves. How do they make people this fucking stupid? How do they make hundreds, thousands of them? How is it fucking possible? How? And I know the whole story now. I knew where it originated. I know who picked the Johnny guy and said it was him. I know everything. Am I surprised? No, because I honestly already, well, I didn't know who the fuck picked the Johnny guy. Now I do. But I knew everything else. Now I got the full story. And as usual, I can laugh my ass off at you motherfuckers, all of you. I'm not even sure what to say from here. So I'm going to read some comments. Um, yes, I know they do. I know they do. They're now doing a study. They know when FBS takes a dump. Oh, they certainly do. They certainly do. Or at least they're trying to find out. Yeah, I've been telling you motherfuckers for the longest time. You're never making me look stupid. You make yourselves look stupid. Nobody takes you all seriously. And I say you all because it's pretty much all of you. Nobody takes you seriously because of shit like this. Because of shit like this. Even with the MRE thing the other night, I gave my opinion as to whether or not I think he would do something like that. But I made a point to say I'm not accusing him, and I don't know he did it. That's for goddamn sure. But you guys, you motherfuckers who out of one side of your mouth, you're saying calling somebody a rat without proof could get you killed. You never call somebody a rat without proof. As long as it's FBS, call him a rat. Call him a rat. All you fucking want. It don't matter. There's no rules when it comes to FBS. We can abuse them all fucking day. We can say whatever we want about them. Well, yeah, you can. But I can just sit back and make you all look like a bunch of fucking assholes. I want you to write Johnny in prison. Write him. I'm sure some of you already have. Tell him my name and stuff. Send a picture of me. See what he tells you back. You do know that there's 48,000 fucking people in York City, which is very small. But maybe some of you think that it's like 1,200 or 5,000 because it's so small. No. As long as I've been in that city, I don't even know every drug dealer. Nobody knows every drug dealer. I don't give a fuck if you spend your whole day on your stoop. It ain't like that. It ain't like that. Okay, it is not. Everybody does not know each other in York City. I see motherfuckers busted on the news and shit all the time. I've never even fucking heard of Puerto Rican guys, black guys, you name it. I see a lot that I do know, but I see a lot that I don't. I see people get killed. I'll see he lives on College Avenue. I spent years on College Avenue. How did I not know him? I don't know, but I didn't because everybody don't know each other. So a few days after the Howie thing, I find out that they put up some guy named Johnny V. That's the first news I got. I said to the first person who told me that, who in the fuck is Johnny V? And then I said, I'll just let them think. I will not even say anything about this Johnny guy. I'll ignore it completely. And I'll just let them think this. And stupid ass Lefty, how much did you pay for that paperwork, jerk off? How much? Write him. Write Johnny. Ask him if he's ever seen me or even heard of me, you stupid motherfucker. And you paid for that. That's how fucking dumb you are. And you all think if something comes from a particular source, it's got to be true. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Motherfuckers are vindictive and hateful and spiteful. And not everybody who plays a nice guy is a nice guy. Okay. Very stupid. Very stupid on my enemy's part, this one. But then again, everything they do is fucking stupid. You know why? You know why you're stupid? You know why you make yourselves look like assholes? Because you can't let it go. Somebody like Chicky, I don't talk about this motherfucker for months. And every single day he's on somebody's show fucking abusing me. And that's okay. But then I say one thing about him and he goes ballistic. He starts talking about my daughter, my wife. You know, Damien, same shit. I don't talk about this guy ever. I don't even remember his existence. Next thing I hear, Damien just put up a post about you. Damien, Soul Flow show, Damien. I'm like, where did this fucking guy pop out from? Soul Flow, to me, meanwhile, I never even took a break. It's a show every single day about me. Johnny Mac, same fucking thing. Tony Pizza can't do a show without talking about me. And there's several more. Lefty, this dude, douchebag. 17 hours he does a show about me. Fucking idiot. That's why you look stupid. Because you can't just say, why don't we move on from FBS? You know, we've tried everything. And FBS has beat us at every turn. Why can't we just, let's just leave him alone and move on to somebody else? Because let me tell you something. I still know shit about people that I've never exposed. You want to expose some people? Oh, there's some people on here who could be exposed. Believe that. There's a lot of crazy shit with some of these people that they got in their background and everything else. But no, you'll remain focused on me. Why? Because in some way, you feel that I'm a threat to you. Or you feel that what I've said about you or done to you in the past is so egregious, which means I was very good at it at the time. What I did was excellent. You can't get over the humiliation of that. You can't. Well, guess what? You don't want to be humiliated. I'm the last person you want to fuck with because I'll humiliate you. I don't care who you are. I'll humiliate you. Yes, I'm trying to get away from it. Do I hate it? Yes. Do you know for weeks now, I haven't spent more than maybe an hour on the phone, unless it was like Bill Catolo, but I'm talking YouTube shit. Not even, fuck that. Not even a half hour on the phone in one day. In the last 48 hours, I've probably spent, no lie, 10, 12 hours on the fucking phone. I fucking hate that. I hate it. I don't want to be on the fucking phone. I want to be living my life. But that's why I'm trying to get away from all this mob tube horse shit. Because it takes up too much time and it's a waste of fucking energy. And somebody like me, I'll sit here and do nothing and I'll still kick the shit out of all my enemies every day on a daily basis, year round. Okay? I don't have to be fighting with none of you. I won a long time ago and I'll continue to win. I'll continue to win. I told you, if you ever see me with 100 live viewers, 120, 130, 90, believe me, I think I've proven it. That's up to me. If I decide tonight, I don't want no beef, no drama, like I've been doing every day for weeks, leaving all these cocksuckers alone, I might talk about my day. I might talk about a social issue. I might talk about whatever. And guess what? I might have 100 people watching, which for me, disgusting. But that's my choice because if I want 240 people watching me live, I'll do what I'm doing right now with 240 people watching me on my live. I'll make some sort of title like fuck everybody. Simple as that. Okay? I'll have 200 fucking people within 5 minutes of starting my show. I know how to do it. And I'm the only motherfucker who gets that type of numbers when I do shit like that. You guys do what I do. See if you even get 100 live viewers. Sit on a show by yourself and talk about nothing. See what happens. See how well you do. Point is, though, listen, if I decide to take hits, I'll take hits. They ain't coming from you. And anytime I decide, fuck that, I'm done. I want my numbers back. I want my money back, whatever. I'll do whatever I have to do. And I don't have to do much. I don't have to do much. None of you guys are men. None of you. Men don't obsess over another man. Men don't obsess over another man. They just don't. They don't. Unless they're gay, like MRE, which is, that's fine. I mean, but still, don't lie about what you are. Uh, that's it. Straight men don't do that. Straight men are thinking about women. They're thinking about their finances. They're thinking about other cool shit. They ain't thinking about another man. And I know about many of you. I know about your lifestyles. A couple of motherfuckers that have been going after me for years now. I know that you ain't shit in life. I know that you're deadbeats. I know what your life is really like. You can't get your ass up and increase your income or get a fucking job or take care of your responsibilities. But you could sit around all fucking day and think about me and stew over the things I've done to you in the past. And I've done them only as a reaction to your horse shit. Unfucking believable. All right. That was a wonderful rant, and I'm not done yet. I expect mad donations. Let's get them started. Thank you very much, guys. Sam the Man, $10. FBS, you really helped me stay on the wagon last summer, bro. You have no idea. Addiction recovery. Thank you, Sam the Man, for that and for the $10. See? You ever see a comment like that in anybody else's chat? Because nobody else gives a fuck about anybody. Nobody else is trying to help anyone. Nobody does anything positive. Even the channels that say, we don't do drama no more, it's all drama all the time. Certain people won't even hop on a show unless they could use that platform to bash somebody else. Yeah. A lot of people get used around MobTube, you know? SL Gordon 3, 9.99 super sticker. Thank you very, very much, sir. Thank you. All donations are appreciated. I got to recoup some Michael Kors and Jordan money. Let me look at some comments here. If we can't have you FPS, no one will. You got it, bro. Dave, FBS wakes up in the morning and pisses excellent. LOL. Yeah, even though I ain't shit in life. Yeah. Uh, Tell it, FBS. Oh, you know it. Mandy, FBS is delivering a sermon right now. Preach. Yeah, because I've had it. Because I've had it. And as far as the individual I'm talking about, listen, man, I talked to him. Okay. He had his reasons for whatever. Okay. From what I was told, and I don't even like to divulge private conversations, but for whatever fucking reason, as a joke, something was said to somebody else. If that's true or not, I don't fucking know. But the person took it seriously, the person who was told this shit, and he, like the idiot that he is, just ran with it. The 500-pound idiot that he is. And so did a bunch of other fucking people. You know, I'm not even mad at this individual. You know why? Because I'm tired of being mad at motherfuckers. I really am. For whatever reason he did it, he did it. Okay, he apologized. He said anything he could do to make it right, he'll make it right. I told him how I felt about it. That's it. I know there's a ton of people that want to see me go after this guy. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. The old me, yeah, probably would have. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. You understand? I'm exhausted. I don't like this shit. This is a community full of hopeless motherfuckers that ain't going anywhere. And I refuse to be one of them. I fucking refuse. There's a reason. And I told you I ain't shit. So don't think I'm bragging about myself, because I'm certainly not. But in this community, everything is relative. And I compare myself to other people. Any asshole could sit back and look at everybody's situation on here and say, FBS is different than all these people. His daily life is different than all these people. His circumstances is different from everyone else. Circumstances are different from everyone else. You know what I'm saying? Why is that? Why is that? I'm lucky. I know some of you would like to believe that. Yeah, I went to rehab and Shanna saved me. Sure. That's why I wasn't even living here for fucking 9 months after we met. That's why my first business here was to put money into this fucking house, paint every room, put new floors in, put drywall up. We saved each other. She'll tell you that. I didn't need anybody to save me. You know how much fucking money I had saved while I was in rehab and when I got out? Not to mention, I was still working third shift, building fucking Harleys every night, 6 nights a week, 10 hours a night. Nobody saved me. As far as financially and all that, no. Shanna might have saved my life, without a doubt. I believe she did. But nobody had to save me financially, because even at my worst, I had my shit together to some extent. Okay. That's why I can't compare myself to anyone else on here. There's one thing many of these people are missing. It's simple as this. It's motivation. You have no desire to do better. You're content being nothing. I'm not. I'm not content where I am now, and I'm doing better than all of you. But like I said, everything's relative. That ain't saying much, you know? I desire to do better. If I'm making, and I'm nowhere near it, but let's say I'm making 10 grand a month now. I don't want that. I want 20 grand a month. And guess what? After I make that for a while, I want 30 grand a month. That's how you're supposed to live your fucking life. There's no such thing as enough money. Stop being fucking content where you are. Look at my life and compare it to anyone else. And then you tell me that that's just luck or that's just Shanna. No, 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 no. You try to take from me to make yourself feel better. I got myself to rehab. I stayed there. I got involved. I participated in groups and every fucking thing else. I left there. I went back to the same city for months and months. I removed all the negative people from my fucking life and I changed my life. I changed my life not because I was forced. There was no court order. I didn't have no fucking case. Nobody twisted my fucking arm. I was not content being a fucking junkie anymore. And technically, it's not a junkie. It was a cokehead and an alcoholic. But you get the point. Junkie is usually directed more towards heroin addicts. But I was not. I was not content being a drug addict any fucking more. I wasn't. I had a fucking. I had enough of it. I had enough of it. And I work my ass off, whether it's on YouTube, to make sure that I always have more than I need and that everybody around me has more than they need. If other people took the time that they put into fucking with me, if they put that time into improving their lives, they'd be light years ahead of where they were last year. But guess what? Next year, they're going to be the same place they were this year and last year and the year before it. That's just the way it is. So maybe that's their fucking problem. They're focused on the wrong things. Their priorities are all fucked up. Yeah, I know. They're fucking all of them. One dumber than the fucking next. Nah, Johnny is the dude that they said that I ratted on. Fucking dumbbells, idiots. So basically, another David Monpass situation. I don't know about that. I don't know about that, man. I'm just gonna take uh, what I was told by this individual. I'm just gonna accept that because I have no desire to attack this person in any way, shape, or form. You know, I still think this is a good person. Call me an asshole. I don't know, but um, I'm just tired. I'm not the old FBS anymore. I can be, but I don't want to be right now. So I'm not going to go that direction, period. I think there's a lot of pressure. That's my personal opinion is there's a lot of pressure. When you're the research guy and somebody throws something out there like this, goes around telling everybody, oh, he's a ratty war wire. One person did that, went to everybody, all my enemies, because he wants to see me dead, goes to all my fucking enemies and says, FBS is a ratty war wire and this guy, blah, blah, blah. So now all these assholes, they get together and who do they look towards for help? The information guy, the master researcher, the investigator, the journalist. I don't know. I know what I would do if I was in his shoes, but I try to put it together in my head. And when it really comes down to it, it don't matter. Because no harm has been done. But let me tell you something, and you could take this however you want it. God forbid any harm is done because of this. You're all fucked. You are all fucked. Severe. And you won't recover from it. Anybody who was involved in this horse shit. I'm not even talking about the individual that said he had proof. I'm talking about all the rest of them. That's it. And if anybody has a problem with me saying that, you can all go fuck yourselves. Okay. I ain't scared of not a single one. I'm not. And I'm done taking bullshit. The next thing I do, if I'm forced to do it, people won't recover from it. And I don't make nothing up. I don't. But I've been a hell of a nice guy the last month or so. Really, really nice. And I'm going to try to continue to be nice. even though these people don't deserve it from me. But if they continue with the horse shit, then don't bitch. Do not bitch when you have to face the consequences because you asked for it. Yeah, Thorn's Blade Lash, he is fucking jerk off. Who you talking about? I was talking about Lefty. Who you talking about? Or maybe you're just making a joke about him. I don't know. Did he say that about himself or something? Um, who said that? Lefty? Bro, Lefty, I can't wait for you to tell us the results, you jackass. Put more money into it, dummy. Put more money into it. Uh, be sure to tell him Chris Lodrago, DJ CeeLo, sometimes known as C, and wait till you see what he tells you. He's going to tell you his fucking life. Maybe he has, but I never saw him or heard of him. And if you think I'm bullshitting, go ahead. I'm telling you, go ahead. Put money on his books. Call him, write him. I don't give a fuck. Go right ahead. No, that's facts, B. I know. You know the amount of money that has been spent by dickheads trying to ruin me. I make money. I sit here and make money, and you motherfuckers spend money, and you fail every goddamn time. Every time. And Lefty, I'm telling you what, Lefty, and I'm not kidding. You take this however you want. You keep fucking around and doing shit that could put me or my family in danger. And I promise you, take my word for it. I'm looking into your eyes, Lefty. Your fucking dim, fucking pinned pupil, nodding off ass, half closed eyes. I will put your entire fucking family on here. I swear to God. Now tomorrow, that cocksucker in Miami and everywhere else, everyone else can say, "Oh, he threatened to go after his family." Yes, I did, because you're going out of your way to do things that could get just by spreading a stupid fucking rumor. And I swear to God, Lefty, I'm going to make you pay in ways you never imagined. The attack is going to be brutal, and there's going to be no fucking mercy. Keep playing around with shit like this, dickhead. Keep playing around because just spreading a rumor like this can, in fact, get somebody fucking killed. And guess what, assholes? It might not be me. So I'm just letting you know, Lefty, so you're not surprised when I do it. I know everything about you, everybody in your family, addresses, phone numbers, names. I know fucking who's dead and who's alive. I have everybody's obituaries. Don't fuck with me, clown face. Don't, Kyle. I'm telling you now. Uh, Tiki said he takes care of his kids. You are supposed to. You don't get credit for doing something you were supposed to do. I know. It's like these assholes who go around. I go to work every goddamn day. Oh, great. Good for you. You're supposed to. That's kind of part of life. Oh, I know, Tony Ducks. I know. I told you, man, anybody who tries to put my family in danger, I'm going to put your family in danger too. I'm just letting you know. That's it. And man, if I was the people who started this bullshit, if I was them, I would go around to people and say, listen, lay off this for everybody's sake. Lay off it. Because like I said, who knows what could happen, you know? Talking about a whole fucking city where nobody in that city thinks I'm a rat because they have no fucking reason to. But you guys are trying to put that out there. You want somebody to get killed. All right, well, you know how I am about my family, right? I know you guys think, oh, it's just Chris. We'll get Chris hurt, or maybe Chris will get killed, or we'll just play this fucking game so we could have one more thing on him and we could say he's this and he's that. You think that's it? You don't think the consequences can go further than that? But what would Lefty know? Lefty probably grew up in a fucking mansion on a hill. Guy's never seen the streets in his fucking life. But you guys are playing with fire, and it's gonna come back on you if you keep fucking around. Believe that. I've had about enough. I have. Uh, Jesse Roth, 4.99, 240 live views are great, but I can shed snakeskin with only 75 views. What the fuck? Then you're more entertaining than me. That's Fax B, 199. Chicky is a cross-eyed clown. He is. Sven Larson, DKK 89, trying to help you make uh, the 20,000. Ah, my man. Thank you, sir. And thank you for always donating, having my back, man. I appreciate you very much. It's funny that these people, man, like they think nothing of putting your business out there or starting rumors or whatever the fuck it is they're doing. But when you do some shit similar, especially if it's me doing it, oh my God. Oh my God, they can't handle it. Now, you guys know you can't handle what I might do if I come back at you, right? So my suggestion would be to stop fucking with me because you know you can't handle what you do, what I do to you. You already know I can handle what you do to me. I've been doing it for years. I've been through it all. I've been through it all. So, Chris Capello, thank you, my friend. Don't be afraid to donate, guys. I accept Zelle, PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, Super Chat, Super Sticker, however you'd like to do it. Personal check, credit card. I know, Miss Camp, you're wrong. I got to get fucking focused again. I know. Thank you, War. That means a lot to me, bro. I highly doubt it, but I am honored that you look at me that way. Lisa Marie, hey, how are you? Yeah, happy holidays to you. I haven't seen you in a while. It's good to have you here. Lisa Marie is a very good person. I know that for a fact. Thank you, Miss Campion. Oh, you have no idea, bro. You have no idea. Let me drop the link. There's somebody coming on. This link is for one person. If anybody else grabs it, I will just ban you for life. Okay, Granny Pizza. Uh, and if any of you people are upset or bothered by the fact that I'm acting this way and I'm screaming and shouting and kind of sort of making threats, you asked for it. You did. You got what you wanted, right? So shut the fuck up and stop crying about it because I already see that coming. Danny Green, $20. My brother, what up, son? Match. Uh, FBS tell him match. Yes, that's right. Danny Green, thank you. Danny Green showers me with donations, and he is one of the biggest sponsors of this show, and he is nobody to fuck around with. He requested something, and I suggest that you guys oblige him. Here we go. What's
Hello,
up?
sir. What's going on?
How you doing?
Hey. So, hello.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm sorry. I heard an echo. Yeah. No. So, I apologize to you for any inconvenience I brought to over this. It was a stupid thing. It was a joke with Chicky, and he was told it was a joke.
Yeah.
What can I?
Yeah, I don't know how much you want to say or anything. Yeah. I mean, I talked to Chris about this on the phone
Yeah.
earlier. He explained it to me. I'm not really worried about it all like that.
No,
You know what I mean?
but I owe you an apology for anything you've inconvenienced by, and to say to anybody listening, I looked at that Johnny Villalona file. There's nothing in there indicating Chris cooperated, FBS cooperated in that case. Nothing. I looked at when I inquired after MRE got exposed in that was April 2022. In May 2022, I had contacted the courts up there in York because there was a case that was sealed, and they gave me a reason for why there was nothing to indicate cooperation in any way to get out of criminal charges. Nothing.
Yeah.
And I've said that to people since then.
Well, people have their mind set on this, Chris. They're fucking determined. I don't know why. Listen, I told you. I'll say right now. You want to call me a rat? Call me a rat. Call me a rat all day. Make posts, videos. It ain't gonna change a fucking thing. It ain't gonna change anything for me. Trust me. I don't care. But when you start fucking around and trying to do what they're doing now, you know what I mean, and try to really spread a specific rumor about specific people and a specific city and shit, you're playing with fucking fire. You're playing with fire, and I'm not going to let you do it. If you think, oh, we'll just do it anyway, we don't care if somebody gets hurt. Well, it's going to come back on you in ways you never fucking imagined. And I'll say it again: if you put my family in danger, I'm putting your family in danger, and I will think. I won't even think twice. That's it.
The relationship I had with Chicky and I, Damien, it's like we would pull pranks and practical jokes on each other. Even when I used to work with John Jr., I worked with him for nearly 7 years. I used to pull April Fool's pranks on him. And for whatever reason, he's a pretty smart guy, but for whatever reason, I would get him. It's like, I don't know. But we would pull pranks on each other. And with Chicky, it was ridiculous because people were coming to me after the thing with Howie, and it was ridiculous. I was joking around with him. I told him this fucking crazy story, whatever, the grand jury testimony and all this. It was like a ridiculous story. There was like heroin. I think there was like bestiality involved, whatever. Like he admitted to bestiality. It was this crazy fucking story. You got caught with guns. It was something I don't remember what it was, but it was just I wish I had fucking tape recorded it, frankly, because it was fucking funny. It was just like it was something with bestiality with a dog. I don't remember what the fuck it was. It was just this crazy fucking story. But then he was told it wasn't true. And the next day, I believe it was the next day, I think Damien contacted me. Oh, is this fucking true? Whatever. I was like, no, it's not true. The day after that, somebody else. No, it's not. I don't have I don't have any proof that this guy cooperated. No, there's.
Yeah, no, and you told me this story on the phone. It was a joke. And Tony Duck's here. I didn't even know this. Tony Duck said that Chicky even said on Soblo's show that Casparosa told him the same day it was a joke.
Yes, yeah, he admitted it on screen. There's a video of it. It's on video.
Yeah, see, that's what I mean. Like, oh, so then it wasn't even so much you. It's them being stupid enough to believe this horse shit.
Well, see, the funny part about that is, aren't they always the ones saying, you got to have proof, you got to have proof? So you're out there saying it. Where's your proof?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's a particular female who loves to go around saying that you can't call people rats without proof, but she calls me a rat every single fucking day.
And the clips I sent you, right? I had said what I called into the Florida Man show. I don't remember how I said it, but I know I referred to something that Angel had. She was, I don't even remember the context of, but she was on the show with MRE when he was talking about the tape, the sex tape, which wasn't true. It was admitted that the whole thing was ridiculous. It was a lie that was put out there against you.
Yep.
And I don't remember what it was. Anybody can go back and find it. I had said something that she was on the screen with him, and she goes on her show that night. She's calling me a liar. She's like, "Oh, this is like the 5th or 6th time I'm addressing this." Something to that effect. Oh, a lie was told about me. I was not on the screen. That was NB. I was not on the screen. and I sent that video to Chris, and then the clip from when she was actually from November 2022, November 9th, 2022, on his show, she was on the screen.
Yeah, you keep good records, my friend.
No, I just saved that one because I think I had messaged you about that one thing that show months back, but it was just something I saved or whatever, and I'm glad I did.
Yeah.
So,
Well, even that stuff, I'm not concerned with
no,
that
but and
anymore.
again, and even MRE admitted later on that it wasn't your wife in the video. That I don't even know if he even saw a video, but even he said it wasn't true later on. So it's like, okay.
I know, bro. It's unbelievable, man. That's what I mean. Like, if I got as vicious with these fucking people as they get with me, bro, I'm telling you. But they're putting me in a spot now
No,
where
but
I might
again,
have.
you know what? I'm gonna get the video clip to save you the time. I feel like I owe it to you, and I want to get it for myself anyway. But but Chicky admitted on screen it was the same day. He was told this is a joke, dude. It's not real. So
But he ran with it anyway. Unfucking believable.
well,
And nobody will come out and say, "Listen, FBS, you know what? I don't like you. I hate you, motherfucker. But I was wrong here." They don't have it in them. They can only I can do that. They can, and you could do it. They can't do it.
listen, I'm far from perfect, but sometimes you got to face the fire, you know.
Yeah.
And I had said this before, and you know what? I mean, I think about this sometimes when Angel's lying about me over there. Like, do you forget everything I did for you, for your family? I literally built websites defending you guys from lies. And back in 2018, January 2018, Elio Forcina calls me like around 10 o'clock at night. And there was I don't even want to get into the individual who it was, but his client was interviewed for something I was working on with John. And I quoted him or summarized what he had said in this interview regarding a particular topic, and it was on the website. And I get a phone call like 10 o'clock at night, and amongst other things, he says, "Oh, his client never said this." I'm misquoting him. It was a serious fucking thing to misquote somebody on, a very serious thing.
Yeah.
And I told John about this. I let him know, hey, I just got this phone call, whatever. And he's not like going against me. He's like, so are you sure he said this or whatever? I was like, I don't think I'm not going to make it up. But even so, did I get something wrong? A mistake can happen. That would be a pretty fucking big mistake that it's going to stay with you for a while, permanently maybe. And he's like, all right, well, just go review the footage. You'll find this, whatever. Okay, I which of course, but I go back and I'm watching this video interview that I had done. John wasn't there when I did it. I did it with the cameraman, whatever. And the client signed an affidavit in Elio's presence. He was there. That he was going to be telling me everything under penalty of perjury was the truth.
Yeah.
And what I quoted him saying, he had said in the video, he lied to Elio. Had his lawyer call me at like after 10 o'clock at night, around 10 o'clock at night, and really put my credibility in question. And I remember it was like, I was like, wow, did I screw this up? I was almost like nervous for a second. And I told John, I was like, if I ever fuck up, it's in a text message from that night. If I ever fuck up, I'll fall on my sword and absolve you. You know what I mean? He didn't ask me to do that, but I would have done. It's just what you got to do sometimes. And that's why I just get like so worked up when certain people lie about me. But it is what it is. But hey,
No, I don't blame you.
I hold some responsibility in this, so I got to be here and say no. And I've said this before. I have seen nothing indicating you cooperated to get out of criminal charges. It's nothing.
Well, thank you, bro. Thank you very much for coming on.
No. Don't thank me. This is something I got to do. Don't thank me. I've seen nothing. So.
All right. Well, either way, I appreciate you coming on here to say that.
No. All right.
All right, bro. Thanks for coming on, man.
No. Don't thank me. I got to be here. Thank you. Have a good night.
No doubt. Talk to you soon.
All right.
Peace. All right. So there you go. But listen, guys, Lefty, Chicky, Damien, so forth, just call me a rat. Just say, okay, he's a rat. I don't give a fuck about you guys. Most of you are rats. You think I don't fucking know that? I have motherfuckers on the fucking phone calling the goddamn cops. I know people testified in cases. I know most of you motherfuckers are rats. Because according to you, I'm a rat for that. So if I am, so are you. People have heard it, and people know things. This is MobTube, right? It's easy to find out shit. If you what I called you that, so you got to turn me into one. That's what it is. Just call me a rat. Just say okay, he's a rat, and I'll say yeah, you're right. I absolutely am 100%. Yep. And then you can. Will that make you feel better? Will you guys actually maybe be able to go find a piece of ass then? Maybe have a good meal with a loved one. Spend some time with your kids, your fucking parents. Can you do that? Can I give you guys a day off? If I sit here and say you're right, I am. I'm just that. What you accuse me of being. Will you take a day off and maybe I don't know, smell the fucking roses, fucking take a walk? Okay, I don't know if that was the right phrase, but I said, smell the flowers, smell the roses. Take a moment to enjoy life. Make yourself a cup of coffee. If you have a nice outfit, shower your ass, okay, and then put a nice outfit on so you feel good about yourself. If you have a car, get in the car and take a drive. You know what I mean? Go do something fun. Stop worrying about FPS. Okay. He's not worried about you. You can't blow me. I won't allow it. You could blow MRE or he'll blow you. You can't blow me. I won't allow it. I'm straight and I'm married. Okay. I know you want to, guys. I know you do. I know any of you would beg me to fuck you in the ass. I know it. Not even so much you fucking me, and you would like me to fuck. I know your desire. You guys are all obsessed with me like I'm a fucking broad you want to fuck. I know. The problem is you don't seem to want to fuck any broads. And the reason I keep bringing up sex is because, again, I could be wrong, but I thought that was kind of our mission on earth here as men, but not for these guys. No, for these guys, no. They're riding around on my cock, all of them. Okay, I just got my cock. Yes, it's very fucking long and girthy, might I add, and heavy as a motherfucker, right? And I'm just fucking walking around trying to live my life with my cock. The size it is, the way it is, it's inconvenient. It hurts sometimes. It hangs. I got to strap it to my ankle, you know? But listen, it's my cock and it belongs to me. And you guys have no fucking right jumping on it and hanging from it all fucking day. It can't stand the weight. I'm one man. I can't have 11 jerk offs, 200 pounds or more, hanging from my fucking cock all day. I want it back. Hashtag give FBS his cock back. Holy fuck. Oh. You never know when the cock walk is going to pop up. It just happens. Oh, thank you, sir. Uh, bro, trust me, man. I'm going to do everything in my power not to do that. I don't want to. I don't want to tell anybody anything about anyone. It's not me anymore. I'm trying not to. But people keep coming up with new shit that seems to be coming from some fucking where, saying all these things about me. You know, people jump on rumors and start spreading them themselves, show after show. You don't want me to start punishing you, motherfuckers. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, you don't want that. But keep thinking you can beat me, and I'll keep showing you that you can't. Oh, Stevie, they're everywhere. I'm telling you. Yeah, well, there you go. Whatever. One of those. Here it comes. 20 Ducks said. Chicky is stuck in his car, said Crisco. The course cracking up. Yeah, you know what? I don't even care that much if they leave me to fuck alone, you know, but I can't develop an understanding, no matter how hard I try, for how grown men are this bothered by me and hurt by me. Hurt by me. I come on here and do a show saying that I don't want to be friends with this motherfucker because he broke his word to an old woman and he broke his fucking word to me and other people. And I just want to wait. I want to get away from you, you know? I'm not gonna bash you. I don't want to talk about you. And this motherfucker was heartbroken, like a broad. Like, I mean, he was fucking until this day, he's heartbroken. And there's other people too. I can't walk away from anybody. And listen, guys, I want to just tell you, if you're friends with me now, if we're friends for life. No matter what you do to me, I won't walk away from you. Because God for fucking bid, I do. Holy shit. I don't know what you might try to pull. I mean, Jesus fuck. Some fatal attraction shit. I'm a guy, bro. I'm a man, albeit a man with an enormous cock still. I'm a man. You're not supposed to be attracted to me. You're not supposed to want to be my friend so bad. You're not supposed to be heartbroken by me. Fucking weirdos. What the fuck do you care? No offense, but any motherfucker on here could walk away from me tomorrow. And not only will I not be upset or talk about them, I will act like I didn't even know it happened. That's how unimportant I can make you in my fucking mind. I don't give a fuck. I don't need anyone, and I never fucking did, and I never will. Guys, that's what they say, Tony Ducks. No. He really paid. Trust me, Dave. I know for a fact. Yeah, I know, bro. I know. Unbelievable. Thank you, John DeLong. I love you guys, man. Oh, Tony Ducks. There's a better chance of me winning the Powerball while getting eaten by a shark and getting hit by lightning at the same fucking time. Not one of these motherfuckers will say, all right, we got it wrong. My bad. They still believe it because they want to believe it. So therefore, it's true. If they believe it, it's true. If I believe something about you, I'm crazy. But if you believe something about me, got to be true, right? Yeah. Why do you think I want out of here so fucking bad? I want to go to a community. I want to do good. I want to be successful, but I just want to be another content creator. I don't want any of this horse shit. I will never again in my motherfucking life, I swear on everything I love, I will never again become friendly with any fucking buddy from YouTube. Never again in my fucking life. And I will never, in any way, shape, or form, allow myself to become the center of a fucking community like this shit. Never. Never in a fucking million years. But all you guys crave that. That's what you want. You want my spot. Take it. Who wants to be the? I'll tell you what. I denounced my what I don't even know what the words are. I don't want to be king no more. I take my crown off and I lay it on the table. You want it? Pick it up. It's imaginary anyway. It's not like you got to come here. You are now king of MobTube. Who wants it? Who wants it? I don't give a fuck. Take it. You can have it. Fuck MobTube. And fuck everyone in it. I'll have it to you ASAP, bro. I can't have that info getting out. Well, Michael McDowell, you have nothing to worry about. I would never do something that fanookish. I promise you. I promise you. You'd have to be a complete and total, what, to fucking send guys good morning texts. Oh my God. Oh my God. Just your old, I hear it everywhere now. Everywhere I go. Fucking weirdos. You send me love songs. Oh my God. What the fuck? I swear to God, if I felt the importance, like if I felt as important as I think I am, I would actually be walking around in a robe with a crown on all day, every day. And everywhere I would go, I would say, excuse me, peasants, you're in the presence of the king. Skedaddle. I would just, because when I say king of MobTube, it was always a joke. It simply meant that I'm the most talked about, most listened to person on here, and I make the most money. That's it. That's it. King of MobTube. I'm not actually a king. You realize that, right? I'm just a guy with an enormous cock, okay, who demolishes anybody who fucks with me and exposed all of the fucking worst scumbags in the history of MobTube. I'm just a guy who's fucking awesome. But holy shit, man. You guys really see me as a king. I'm not even the Burger King, you know? Not a king at all, I promise. Fucking mooch. Jane Chris. There you go. I relinquish my crown. There you go. I couldn't think of the word. Who wants it? Take it. Feel free. You could put it on. You want me to send you all the King of MobTube shit, the fucking intros, the thumbnails, and you could just put your face on it? I don't give a fat baby's dick what you do. Okay? I just want to be left the fuck alone. Oh, fuck! I just realized that it's fucking Saturday and I missed EPMD. Motherfucker. EPMD was in fucking Harrisburg tonight. Oh, I forgot. Eric Sherwood and Paris Smith. I was going to finally see you in concert. Oh, well, that's over with. RJ just texted me, whatever. I'm worried he's got a wire up his ass and Lefty is listening in. No, they're not even acceptable, Tony Ducks. Unless if it's like a regular message, you just happen to say, "Hey, bro, good evening." No, don't even say that to me. You know what I mean? Just end it with, "I hope you have a good night" or something. That's as much as I'm willing to accept. Oh my god, I know, bro. Kiss the ring of the king. Fuck that. Joseph V. Lebrano. Forgive Lefty, the little bitch. He doesn't know how the streets work, well apart from sleeping on them. FBS. You done Lefty a favor as well. The money he paid, information didn't go in his arm. Yeah, at least some of it. Some of his money for the first time ever didn't go in his arm or up his fucking nose. Maybe I saved his life the day he paid for that stupid asshole. Meanwhile, listen, I'm not going to say because I don't know if I'm allowed to say, but he was, I think, made aware of the fact that there was nothing in there and he still paid for it. Tony Ducks, I heard a story about Michael Jackson the other day that he made almost everyone look the other way when he walked into a show. Maybe you should do that. Maybe, bro. Yeah, where's D Gainey? What the fuck? It's his birthday weekend. That's why. Happy birthday, D Gainey. I hope you're having a good time. I bet you wherever D Gainey is, he isn't thinking about me. Casey Robinson. At least if you want to be by the Spice Girls was dedicated, J Mac would be free base spy. Free base spice. Fucking Casey, you're the best, bro. Oh my god. Tony Ducks, $15 for fuck 'em. Thank you very much, bro. And Stephen Cordell, $10 for match. As you guys know, Stephen Cordell is one of the biggest sponsors of this show. Please don't make me give the whole speech. I am fucking exhausted. Just donate. Just donate for this fucking amazing show I just gave you. I'm really exhausted, guys. I fucking had it, man. I like any of these motherfuckers that cry about, oh, look what they put me through. I'd love for one for a day. First of all, you can't afford my shoes, but if you could, I'll give you a fucking I'll give you a pair of feelers or something. Okay, I want you to be in something you could afford. I don't want you to be front and fake it till you make it. Woke jokes. I would like for one of you guys to wake up in the morning as me and then go through the day as me. You're all so weak, and I know all of you. You're all so fucking weak. You would literally lose your fucking mind. You could never deal with it. tough guy. I'm tougher than all of you motherfuckers. Yeah. Yeah. Forget what you think about what you want about me, about physical, fighting, whatever the fuck it may be. I got a thicker skin than all of you, and I can put up with more than any of you without losing my fucking mind, relapsing, or just self-destructing. Okay. I let your hatred for me make me better. And I let your hatred for me ruin you, not me. Yeah, this fucking dummy. Yeah. It's amazing when you tell somebody a story how wrong they can get it when they try to recall it. $5,000 shoes. I know I am. That's another reason I'm exhausted. All the fucking dick riders. All right, guys, listen, 218 people, hour and 53 minutes in. Made a little money. I appreciate you guys. Hope you enjoyed the show. I'm out of here. I'm going to go lay on the couch and watch The Wire or something. All right. Maybe I'll go look at my sneakers for a while. And that's it. I love you all. And until next time, salute.